Broly? What are you doing, Broly? Wild. Show that man some love. That's why you don't bring your kids places. Thank you so much, Broly. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, man. I never checked the centering of my Chocobo playmat. What the hell? I'm so crooked here. What's going on here? Close enough. LTG. Let's Tuesday go. How is everybody doing today? On this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. You have to bring them. You don't have to do anything. Okay. I know the law may feel differently, but that doesn't mean you have to. Thank you so much, Broly. I appreciate you, brother. Always good to see you in person at Card Party. If you guys didn't know about Broly, all that energy you see on stream and stuff, like that's how that man is in real life. Always being positive, always with a ton of energy. It was like 1 a.m. He was streaming in his room, getting hype, and I was like trying not to fall asleep, standing against the wall. That's just how he is. How have you guys been? I feel like I haven't seen much of you. I don't know why. It's weird. Thanks, Crystal. It doesn't really do it justice. Like, this light kind of makes it seem, I don't know. Doesn't do it justice. I kind of regret getting this one. I wish I would have got a more plain one, but that's okay. I got caught up in the heat of the moment. Ride on my Weedle anytime. Special needs kids. I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want. The law may say differently. You just throw a pack of hot dogs on the ground, and they'll figure it out. They're kids. They have some ingenuity in those young brains. Don't sell them short. Don't sell them short. I did see you too, Gooch. What's up, buddy? I did make it back in one piece. I did. I grabbed the whole weekend by the cloister. I grabbed all of Card Party 3 by the cloister.
Blood Ultra.
She got the Emmett. They didn't have that one when I was there. At least I didn't see it. They had the Kane one from Final Fantasy IV. That was, if I didn't get this one, I would have got that one. Crystal member for 7 months. He can grab them all. He has big enough hands. That's right. You should have seen Real Breaking Nate's face when I grabbed his cloister. Caught him off guard, but then he looked like he was enjoying it. Watching Ebony and Broly at CP3 almost like I was there, right? Ebony did a really good job. I watched some of her stuff too. Hope you grabbed CP3 by the cloister and then some. You're damn right I did. There wasn't a cloister left ungrabbed by the time I was out of there. The law can never restrict my free will, only my freedom. Exactly. Life is all about personal choice. And you have to weigh consequences against those choices. It's still a choice. All right, so we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to do. Bought this for you guys, so we'll be giving this away. Little Prismatic Evolutions. I don't know why I would choose to buy this after I just finally hit that Demigod pack. But I was going to spend the money either way, so we might as well chase something good, right? I have this Silver Tempest ETB. I wasn't going to give this away, but it was already on the thumbnail, and I didn't want to feel like I was being disingenuous by having it on there, so we'll go ahead and give that away too. We also have a Terrastal Festival booster box for you guys, courtesy of Mr. Fada Pack Magic. I tried to buy this from Kuyan and Fada just paid for it. So, shout out to Fada. Always doing Fada things. And then for the members giveaway, we have this Destined Rivals ETB. Excited. Not got to open a lot of Destined Rivals, it feels like. And then I am going to open this Final Fantasy pack for myself to go with my beautiful playmat here. Now, you guys know that I got to sign the playmats. But this is a really nice playmat. I'm not sure if I should sign it, honestly. It's pretty nice. I don't know. It's pretty nice. Yep, no world record for sure. That was too much. What's up, UPB? It's good to meet you, buddy. What's up, Hamburglar? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should sign this. I don't like this little black dot here. It looks like somebody smeared Sharpie on it, but it's not true. That's actually a part of the playmat. It just looks like schmears. Looks like a schmeargle. You know, it'd be cool, like, if I was a big-time content creator. I wish more, like, content creators use their platform for good, right? So imagine you're a huge content creator, and I was thinking how dope it would be if you tagged this playmat up, right? Like, if it was me, I'd draw, like, Thug Life on his stomach, and you could give him, like, little prison tats around his face to make him look like Post Malone or some shit. And you could do, I don't know, you could do all kinds of cool shit and just ink this all up, and you could auction it off for charity. How come big content creators don't think that way? How come they don't do that kind of shit? It blows my mind. Like, there's so many people that could use their platform for more. And, like, I don't see shit. That's one of the things that bothers me. And I'm always reminded of this when I go to Card Party. Like, you guys remember the time Real Breaking Nate heard about the kid who was selling his Pokemon cards to pay for his dog's surgery or some shit like that? Like, that was a truly great moment in this hobby. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I cried when I watched it. You know what I mean? Like, that was amazing. And I don't see that kind of shit anymore. I don't. It's wild. It makes me sad. It truly, like, it really makes me sad. Like, they could do so much. So much. And I'm not just talking about giving away cards, right? Like, it doesn't just have to be that. Any dipshit can give away a pack of Pokemon cards. I'm talking about true, like, good things that can be done to help people. And it's just wild. It bothers me. Right? Baez knows what I'm talking about. It bothers me. I don't know. If I ever get big time or I hit the lotto or something, I'll do it. I got you guys. Seven, what's up, brother? Or Naya. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I forgot I was going to... We're going to try this background music. I want it to be a lot quieter today. Like, I want you guys to barely be able to hear it. Because when I go back and I try to watch these streams later, the background music is way too loud. So I just want it to just barely be audible in the background. I think I turned everything down. No, I don't. I still can't come up with good background music. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard. All right. What's up, Zammy? Always great to see you as well. Hey, when you said look for a Victini promo, were you talking about the all red one? The $1,000 one? 429 subs from the 24-hour Mount Killer Give-A-thon. That's right. No, I didn't see a single one. I did not see a single one. Noun. What's up, Noun? All right, let's start this first giveaway. You saw Red Victini promo? Had to be like 900,000 bucks or something. No shit, that's wild. All right, we'll give away this Silver Tempest Elite Trainer box first. It had to have been like 900. What's up, noob? I also have some card party cards to give away to you guys. These were the promo, like the cards they were handing out. I don't know if anybody saw me get my ass kicked at Pokemon Trivia. It was embarrassing. I got destroyed. I also started a Twitter giveaway for like all my creator merch they gave me. If you guys didn't see that, make sure you go check it out. Any card party drama? No. Not that I saw. It was very chill. The only thing I saw was they threatened to kick Shiny Vert out for vaping. That was the only drama I saw. I could rub it. I could rub it all over my taint sweat before I give it to you, Toast. Are those whatnot cards? Yes, they are. Nah, it was very chill. It was very chill. Honestly, and it was weird. I thought maybe less people went. They said they sold twice as many tickets, and they just didn't have everybody crammed into these specific areas. It was a lot more open, and it flowed better. Like, everything flowed better. I thought it was way better than last year's card party. To me, because I like the chill, laid back kind of thing. Not everybody likes that. Some people want it hectic and sweaty and shit in there. You're the only one that gets upcharged, Toast. People were upset by DPM supporting whatnot. Well, it is what it is, man. Got to get people to sponsor the show. And from what I heard is whatnot is going to possibly make some positive changes to their stuff. I was talking to Danny about this because Danny's always been aligned with Drip, right? But he's had some issues with them lately, and I was like, so what are they going to give you to switch to whatnot? And he was like, well, I'm not switching to whatnot unless they can agree that to start caring about people getting ripped off and stuff like that. And I think he said he had a positive conversation with him about that. Obviously, I don't know exactly what that means, but I mean, that's just what I heard. Thanks, Mick. Man, the plane ride there, I got stuck to this little kid that wouldn't sit still. Got stuck next to this little kid that wouldn't sit still. And her old ass grandma kept falling asleep, and like, so the kid was just like bouncing around and being rowdy. And I almost leaned over and was like, sit the fuck down and shut up. But I didn't, because I didn't want to get kicked off the plane or whatever. So, you know how that is. And then, on the way back, so the weather was so bad that our flight got delayed. And then they decided that we had too many people on the plane, so we had to wait for 7 people to volunteer to not fly out to the next day. And then we finally get in the plane. And I'm not talking shit, okay? I'm a large person, right? I'm overweight, so I'm not saying anything negative. But I did get stuck to next to a woman who was significantly larger than me, okay? And I'm already a big dude. I'm not comfortable on planes. And she had me, like, crammed up against the window, like I couldn't move. Bro, it was bad. And so we get in the plane, they're like, put your seatbelts on, we're getting ready to take off. And then they're like, oh, we can't leave for an hour. So you guys are, free to get up and move around. And the lady on the other side, on the aisle side of this bigger lady, got up, booked it to the front of the plane, and then An employee comes back and starts questioning the big lady. She's like, she's saying you're taking up all her seat and blah, blah, blah. I felt bad for the lady. She looked embarrassed. She had to get one of those seatbelt extenders, whatever. I felt bad for her. Like I said, I'm an overweight person, so I understand. And so the lady came back and sat down. It was very awkward because we all knew that she was the one that said something, you know. She was like humping and sighing and wheezing and because, you know, she was uncomfortable. Fuck, I was uncomfortable too. So, but because we lost the 7 passengers, there was an extra seat for her to move to so that the lady with the large wide hips could sit somewhere else. That doesn't surprise me, Ken. So many germs, bro. At least you didn't get pink eye. Because that shit was uncomfortable. It was. What's up, John? They had to balance the load on the plane. Fuck you, Mick. Somebody ban Mick. All right, make sure you guys get entered. Exclamation point, free shit. If you guys have not watched Thursday's last week's giveaway video and you want to win all the hits from the video, you should want to win all the hits from the video. Look at this stack of hits. Make sure you go back and watch that. I'm going to draw the winner tomorrow. Bam. 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 Look at that. I don't like this card, but whatever. And then, of course, Pokemon Center promo. That's the best Pokemon Center ETB I've ever opened by far. You like the look of the Prismatic trainers? Yeah. Nobody's perfect, noob. It's okay. What's up, Shady Panda? How's it going? Would be your first Evolution SAR from Terra or Prismatic. I pulled one for myself from Terra, and then I put it in the hitbox. So I have none. I have 0. Mew VMAX Altart from Fusion Strike. Wild. All right, here we go. We're going to pick 8 names. You got like 20 seconds. I'm hot. It's hot in here. Might be a shirtless killer stream here in a few minutes. What's up, Davin? What's up, Void? All right, where are we at music-wise? Is it very, very quiet? Is it very, very quiet? That's how I want it. I want the music to be very, very quiet. If only it was Ogre Pond. Man, fuck Ogre Pond, Brian. Volume is high. Damn it, why, bro? What about now? What's up, B-Pop? Got your first slab in the mail from Stocked. It's really cool. Nice, man. Congratulations. That first slab is always the best. Damn it. Stupid music. Stupid loud music. Probably needs to be quieter still. Alright. I'm just going to listen to it myself real quick. I can't even hear it. Why do I have no sound? What the hell is going on here? It's definitely louder than I want it to be. It's definitely louder than I want it to be. Why is it still so loud? It's definitely louder than I want it to be. Why is it still so loud? I don't know. Why is it still so loud? All right, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm getting irritated. I'm starting to sweat because I'm getting irritated. Keeley, member for 18 months. Hope you had lots of fun at Card Party. Let's go. I did. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That's for you and nobody else. $6. Hey, that sounds good. All right. Here we go. Closing entries. Picking 8. Hurry, hurry. If you're not in, hurry. It's taking me forever to run this. Lush Vessel sneaking in. All right, there we go. DDJ. Trong. Clash. Ride on my Weedle. Legless. Lazarus. Keeley. And Glenn. I'm going to start writing down names. Let me know if you're here. Remember when you used to win all the time, Clash? It was wild. All right, Glenn's here. Keeley's here. Lazarus is here. Legless is here. You're right. Oh, man. Concerning since I had my midlife crisis at 20. That's great. I don't see Ride on my Weedle. Clash is here. Trong's here. DDJ's here. Last call for Ride on my Weedle. Maybe someone is riding. Maybe they're busy. I don't know. Definitely not my alt. I can say whatever I want to say. I don't need a name to... I'll just say that over and over and over again. I can do whatever I want. Nope. We're going to have to redraw. Mick. Sorry, Ride on my Weedle. Something I was going to talk about while I did this pack battle, and now I can't remember what it was. Start another giveaway for something. I haven't decided what that something is yet. What's up, Chespy Poo? All right. DDJ, looks like maybe you got a hit. First pack magic. Maybe. Hey, the Superior. I like this card. I think it's got good growth potential because it's got Rosa on it. And it's sick looking. That's a nice artwork. And you got a Mawilly. What happened to Mawilly? I shut it in the door. I wish. Wish I had that kind of length, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good first pack there. What's up, Birdman? How you been, buddy? Pretty good first pack there. Not my Willie. All right, Trong. I don't think either one of those cards is especially valuable. So it shouldn't be too terribly hard to snipe. Sorry, Trong. Good to see the humidity didn't take you out. I do my best to not go outside. The only time I went outside was to walk to... One time we walked to the restaurant. One time we walked to the other hotel because people were chilling at the bar down there. And then the very short walk between the hotel and the convention center. May have to look up prices after this. I think Buzz is over at Bob's, where I saw him anyway. Buzz usually does our price checking because he's a nice person. Nothing. Sorry, Clash. All right, Mick, you're up. Pulling that Pika butt at card party, that was wild. You didn't wear your thong on the beach in Florida. Brian went nowhere near the beach. I don't know. I'm sure it's confusing with that thumbnail because it totally looks so real, but... Oh, Lugia V, full art. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time pulling one card off at a time. I would assume that takes the lead. That Superior is up to 1455. Interesting. This might be a close one then. I'll be honest, I have not looked at the price of Silver Tempest in a long time. Thank you, Shiny. Thank you, TRH. Imagine if I had mods. Weird. Just kidding. I'm just joking. Legolas. You are up. Thank you, everybody. Look at everybody pitching in now. What a good group. We also got another hit in here. Hey, you got the black and gold Duraludon. Hard to do while driving. Yeah, no, I understand. I don't blame you, buddy. I understand. It's not a shot at you. It's not a shot at anybody. It's just a joke. This has been a decent ETB, especially considering I believe I paid $20 for it, right? I believe this is a $20 Black Friday special. Wonder when Silver Tempest is going to explode. Honestly, of the Sword and Shield, of the like decent or better Sword and Shield sets, it just got a lot of hate, and I still don't really understand why. I think because other than Lugia, there just wasn't anything crazy in it. I don't know. Sorry, Lazarus. All right, Kile. 266 building. Thank you, Oots. Baltoy. I'm going to let you use your imagination to decide where that would go if you used it as a bedroom toy. Radiant Jirachi. Oh, if these cards don't stop sticking together, I'm going to be pissed. I guess we're almost done, so it doesn't matter. I don't think that's going to do it, Kile. The Rayquaza. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I just mean like huge banger. You know what I mean? Like that's... I don't know. Because I guess, I mean, it's more than that when it comes to how people judge a set, right? Remember Champion's Path? It had 2 really good Charizards in it and nothing else. And so people shat upon it. 54 cents, make a wish. All right, last pack for Glenn. Good luck, Glenn. Pikachu. Earthen Seal Stone. I don't think that's going to do it. Congratulations, Dab Daddy Joe. You are the winner. See, even with this ETB only being $20 and it being pretty good, we still barely got the $20 back, which is wild. Opening Pokemon cards is dumb. Sorry. But it is. We're dumb. We're all dumb. I'm even more dumb because not only do I open them, I just give them away. I'm the dumbest. Congratulations, DDJ. Pretty decent stack there, sir. I remember when this was like 20 bucks. And I love this card. I think it's a grower, not a shower. Okay. I even graded some copies of this card. I think I graded it in English and in Japanese because I think it's going to do well. What a chump, right? That's me. Dumb, 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 dumb. Yeah. You guys got me. You guys got me pegged. And I don't mean in a good way. All right. What should we give away next? What should we give away next? Oh, I forgot about the mod giveaway. Today would be a good day for the mod giveaway. None of them are here except Bird. Oh, there's Mike. What's up, Mike? All good, homie. I have not been joining your streams as well because I'm a jerk. B-Dog joining the inner circle. Welcome in, B-Dog. Is that your first time? But I appreciate you, Pokeballer Mike. You guys go show that man some love. That's for you, Michael. Nobody else. Maybe it should be a giveaway for the only people that tried to help price check instead of mods. What's up, Brent B? This may be the last time. Look at that. This may be the last time I open Prismatic. Or you can just open it for yourself. Ink Penguin member for 26 months. Oh, now the mods are showing up. B-Dog, is that your first time being Inner Circle? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Ink Penguin. All right, winner will, of course, get the Eevee promo. I don't know why I did this to myself. I finally got to where I did not have to open this damn set anymore. And the first thing I go and buy to give away is this stupid set. So originally I had a Flareon VMAX special collection box or whatever. You know, the one with the 2 promos and the Evolving Skies. And it was kind of beat up. And this guy was like, I was like, what are you going to do on this? And he was like, well, market's 205, so I'm going to say 200. And this box was pretty chewed up. And I was like, dude, no one is going to give you $200 fucking dollars for this box. And I put it down. And he was like, well, if that's too much, you could buy this Vaporeon one. And he had the Vaporeon one with no box. It was just still in the plastic. And I was like, why would you just leave it in the plastic? Like, what benefit is that for you? And he's like, well, because then that way people can't say I tried to, like, scan the packs or anything. And I was like, you can take them out of the plastic and do whatever you want with them and then put them back. He's like, no, you can't. So I picked up the plastic, like that, and then I put it back down, and I was like, that's all you have to do. He was like, well, and I was like, dude, you're a dipshit. He looked like the kind of person I wouldn't buy Pokemon cards from anyway. He looked very out of place. I will put it that way. Dick Burns, what's up, buddy? Oh, B-Dog, you're back. Is that your first time being Inner Circle, B-Dog? I can't remember. We use the honor system around here. All right, let me get you a pack. I really don't have any loose packs sitting around. Oh, shit. My bad. My body still has not recovered from traveling and also sleeping in a foreign bed. And don't ever share a room with Kuyan Collectibles, man. That guy snores so bad. I had to sleep on this side of my face, and then I had to take a pillow and smash it on the side of my head and sleep like this because he wouldn't fucking stop snoring. Ah! Did you break the bed at night? There was none of that going on. I believe him, Savin. Oh, look, Savin's back. All right, good luck. Tornanus. Sharkadet. Hey, you got yourself a Dox Bun. Full art. I don't know if I've ever seen this card before. Got yourself a Bread Dog. That's kind of cute. What's up, dead guy? If anybody else wants to join the Inner Circle for the first time, get yourself a free pack. Also, get into the monthly member giveaway, which this month is this ETB of Destined Rivals that we're going to draw later. Is that a hot dog? I don't know his temperature. We could put him in the oven, make him a hot dog. There you go, B-Dog. Thank you for joining the Inner Circle. I appreciate you. Yeah, that guy's, yeah. Cleon's a snoring son of a gun. And then the last night, he fell asleep and he wasn't snoring. And I was like, thank you. I can get some sleep. Thank God. And then I woke up like 30 minutes later to him just absolutely ripping. And I was like, dude, this is wild. Absolutely wild. UPB gifted a membership. Shout out to UPB. And he's a member for 30 months is wild. Thank you so much, UPB. 30 months and a gifted. Too kind, sir. Davin's getting into the monthly member giveaway because of the generosity of Mr. UPB. You guys go show that man some love. I think it's exclamation point UPB. Whatever happens to that Crouton, it's Crouton Collective. Pokedad member for 2 months. I appreciate you, Pokedad. Kuyan Earthquake, let's fucking go. It was pretty bad. That's right, there is no Friday stream. Shady Panda joining the Killer Collective. I appreciate you, Shady Panda. Just to be clear, if you are trying to get into the monthly member giveaway, that is one tier up from the membership you just joined. Sorry if there was some confusion there. Either way, I appreciate it. I just want to make sure. I don't want somebody to think, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All right, last call to get entered. Prismatic giveaway. Nope, no Friday stream. It's 4th of July, so I got to do 4th of July shit with the family. Trust me, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. That's 2 weeks in a row. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell into the mic as I was leaning down like that. That's 2 Fridays in a row I missed. That's my time. That's killer time. Stream my 4th? No. If any of you guys plan to like record or stream your fireworks, let me give you a little bit of advice. Nobody gives a shit about watching your fireworks. Nobody cares. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just giving you a little friendly advice. No one cares. Guess what they have all over fireworks? Like, no one gives a shit. No, you don't. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie, D-Fireball. Yeah, that sounds like a reason for me to not play. Toast, thanks. Another reason to not play Throne. Except children. Guess what? Children don't want to watch your fireworks either. They want to watch fireworks in person. Lassa coming through. What's up, brother? 17 months. Shit, it's insane. Calls for some tongue action. It certainly does. Appreciate you, homie. That's for you and nobody else. What's up, Billy? How's it going? One time when I was a kid, they had a barge out in the lake and it was shooting the fireworks off and that son of a bitch set on fire. It was wild. All right, here we go. Let's close entries. Pick 9 names. Good luck, everybody. Shahib. Al the Third. B-Pop. John. ID Gaming. Snorlax for Life. Got to meet Snorlax for Life at Card Party. Chris Salsa. TRH. And UPB. I'm going to start writing down names. Let me know if you're here. Now, since TRH is in this battle, I have to remember to do the Let's Get Ready to Rumble. All right, UPB's here. TRH is here. I don't see Salsa. Snorlax for Life is here. ID Gaming's here. John's here. B-Pop's here. Al the Third is here. And Shahib is here. Salsa, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Salsa? What's up, Chili? It might, UPB. It might. We can't fail every time. Hopefully we hit an SIR so I have a reason to rip my shirt off aggressively. Because it's getting kind of hot in here. Shit. Come on, you fucking turd. All right, Salsa, you got a ton of time. Did you show up? Did Salsa show up? You got a ton of time. You missed all the card party talk. There wasn't actually that much card party talk. I have no tea to spill. It was a very mellow, laid-back event, honestly. I didn't see anybody get shitty What is going on here? Rigged. Gooch. I complained about my plane ride. That was it. Because I got home like 2 hours later than I was supposed to, which was annoying. There's Gooch. What's up, Ren? All right, we got a clean sweep. But no, we don't have a clean sweep. Can we just pretend we had a clean sweep? Start the next giveaway. It messes up my mojo when people aren't here. Like, you start to get into a rhythm and a flow. And then when I have to look up if people are inner circle and I have to wait on them to respond, it messes up my whole flow. And I don't like it. All right, good luck. Diplin. Pincer. Spritzy Master Ball. We'll take that. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna. What's up, Katie? How are you doing? Ink Penguin, I feel like your excuse for not coming to Card Party was bullshit. There was other Canadians there, okay? I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. We're on to you. You would have got back into your country just fine. Unless you were trying to smuggle heroin up your butt or something. And then that's a you problem, not a U.S. problem. You know what I'm saying? Briar. Duraludon. Glaceon. Sorry, Al the Third. I know, Katie. I have a feeling that that's the truth. Did you just say $1.64 for a Master Ball Spritzy? There is no shot. Really? Really? That's wild. Rumble. God damn it. Blamed Chris Salsa for not being here and distracting me when I was on a roll. We should start, like, endlessly shaming the shit out of the people who aren't here to claim. When they show up, it really is $1? That's disgusting. I don't even want to write that on there. So Master Balls aren't even hits anymore. That's sad. We got a Sylveon Pokeball. What is that, $3? $2? People do like Sylveon, but I don't know. No, you wouldn't lie to me. I was hoping it was you misread it or something. Like, that's really bad. All right, John, good luck. Endlessly timeout. I didn't say timeout. I said shame them. Shame them. 183 Sylveon. New leader, right? Is that we got a new leader? That's awesome. 183. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? Fan scrotum. That's what I need. I need a fan scrotum. Wouldn't be so hot and sweaty. Sorry, John. Fada's here. What's up, Fada? I kept it G-rated all weekend. Of course you did. You and Crouton Collective. Thought that's what Sucks to Suck is for. That's not enough. Sucks to Suck is not enough. You got it for the second to last pack, God Pack. I got you, TRH. I don't have my little clobopus to rub taint sweat on it, though. Well, that shit works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Great Tusk. Ogerpon. Nobody likes you, Ogerpon. All right, Snorlax for life. Show them how it's done. Sorry, ID Gaming. I mean, at least you got something, I guess. 68 cents. Gross. Pyroar. What's up, Mad Shadow? I did have a good time. We got an Execute Pokeball. We got a Roto Stick and a Groudon. I will say we do get a lot of hits with Prismatic always. I've seen some people open Prismatic and they just don't even get crappy hits. But we always get at least decent stuff, it feels like. Not decent. Crappy stuff, but a lot of crappy stuff. All right, Gooch off a missed pack by Salsa. I hope there's something good in here so I can make fun of him. Cool Trainer Carl, what's up, man? Baneri, Kieran, Slowking, Buddy Poffin, Furfrau, Carmine, and a Hydrapple. That's not what I had in mind. I don't think I can get his goat over a Hydrapple. What's up, Charlie? How's it going? Shout out to Charlie. Did you mention your pack versus what you pulled? I don't remember if I talked about it during this when I hit that. So we did a pack battle and we did Surging Sparks, creators versus creators. And I got smoked like in the beginning. I was talking mad shit. I was like, I'm going to smoke you. I'm going to pull the Pikachu. Dude, in my first 11 packs had no hits. Like 0 hits. I think it was 11 packs. And then, boom, Pikachu. It was wild. And then we won because of this guy. It was pretty sweet. 32-cent balls. Thank you. Oh, come on. You know, I was blaming the cards in Silver Tempest for like sticking together, but it's not. It's my fingers are doing something weird here. That was fun. It was a fun battle. Sneasel. Shout out to Fada. Hippopotas. Flareon. Come on, TRH. Do better. That was terrible. Should be embarrassed. All right, UPB, last pack. Some last pack magic for UPB. I think it's just a fat finger thing. I think I was holding him a little too hard, so then the fat meat was like kind of flopping over the sides, like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of pinching. Got a little fat pinch going there. Let's see if me spending $100 on this was a good investment. That's why you don't spend $100 on an ETB, guys, that you're going to open. Fuck. Congratulations, B-Pop. You won with a $1.86 Sylveon Pokeball. Ruby almost came back at the end, did they? I saw Danny win for Ruby. And then that was the last I really noticed. But I know I got smoked on the trivia thing on Saturday night, so I don't... I'm funny, I know. Yeah, don't open it, ID Gaming. If you love to waste money, open Pokemon cards. Sorry, everybody else. I'm sorry you didn't win, but at least you didn't miss out on anything good. If that makes you feel better. Once again, I am the biggest dummy in the room. Why am I even sleeving these up? Why am I even sleeving this trash up? Just because it's habit. Not sleeving the rest up. Congratulations, B-Pop. Damn it, I threw your name. Sleeves are worth more than the hits, yes. Too bad I missed you at Card Party. What are you talking about? When? My pack battle or just in general? I got your signed energy still. It's because you're the only one in the room at the moment. Fair enough. That's a fair assessment, Ren. All right, next pack battle. We're going to do this box of Terrastal. I actually would probably pick the... shit, I already started the pack battle, though. Damn it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do this next. I got to figure something out. I opened some Final Fantasy. Yes, I opened a lot of Final Fantasy. And I'm about to open some more. Right now. It's a funny looking Moltres. Screw Moltres. Vivi. What's up, Vivi? So crazy to me they use this big ass box for this one pack. It's wild. My boy Kefka, though. You are my Final Fantasy. You're my right now fantasy, not my Final Fantasy toast. I'm sorry. $100, Ren. $100. All right, so the guy at the counter informed me that I had been opening them wrong because I'd been taking 3 from the front and moving them to the back because that's potentially where the best cards are. But he said they're made to flip one at a time from the back like this, which I think is very stupid. But White Arasite from Final Fantasy XIV. That's how you kill the Asians, Final Fantasy XIV. SPC code card would have won the battle. Thank you. You guys love kicking me while I'm down. Open 1 collector booster and pulled the Cloud Surge Flow. Nasty. We got Vane's Treachery. I never played Final Fantasy XII, so I don't know anything to do what that is. Monk's Fist from Final Fantasy I. All Bed Salvagers from Final Fantasy X. I don't think I got that far in the game because I don't recognize those guys either. I don't think they made like that. What? Titus Blitzball Star. I never even made it far enough in Final Fantasy X to play Blitzball. Eden, Seed of the Sanctum, Final Fantasy 13. I remember that. I did beat Final Fantasy 13. It was the last like single player Final Fantasy game that I enjoyed. Ultros. Shout out to Ultros. Summon Fat Chocobo. We already pulled that once or twice. It's the land card. From father to son. So I think his dad gives him the car in 15. I didn't get super far in 15 either. I didn't really enjoy it. Kate Sith. I know that guy. Hope Esteem. I remember that person from Final Fantasy 13 as well. Heidelin, the Mother Crystal. And Venat, Heart of Heidelin. I don't think I've made it that far in Final Fantasy XIV because I have no idea who that is. I mean, I know who Heidelin is. I don't know who Venat is. Wild Rose Rebellion. We're not doing so hot so far, y'all. Moogle's Valor. Rare. Damn, I'm pretty sure we got cooked. I'm pretty sure we just got absolutely cooked. And a wizard from Final Fantasy XIV. Little black mage looking Lalafell or whatever. Is that a summoner? Kind of looks like a summoner. Oh, yeah, it is, because there's... Damn, we got destroyed. No mythics. That was a bad one. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a piece of advice. If you buy these packs, don't spend $100 on them. At $40, it's a good value. Like most of the time, I feel like you're going to get your value back, no matter like close to or get it back. But that does not happen when you spend $100 on a pack. Chat, I fear we got cooked. A little bit different. That was bad. We took a beating on that one. And I knew it was stupid, right? I sold some team up to buy more Final Fantasy packs. And I know that that was dumb. Yeah, no mythics is terrible. All the card art looks so nice. Yeah, and it's confusing because like some of the borderless and stuff look like they should be valuable and they're not. I did all right over the weekend while I was opening packs though. Let's see. Like here's a mythic. Even the non-hollow version of this Sephiroth isn't bad. I pulled this Mythic Lightning. It's probably like a $90 card. Probably not. D-Fireball. I might open some Spider-Man. We'll see. The guy you traded with might be saying the same thing. I didn't trade, I just bought it. I'm sure that guy got wrecked on his team up as well. If he opened it. He said he was going to open it. That one's pretty cool. Yuna's Decision. The Final Fantasy X players know what's up. What's the one that's really valuable? Is it Stay With Me? I think it's called Stay With Me. Yeah. Man, I got wrecked. You got nothing? No. Quit trying to be so positive. Quit trying to be so positive, Fada. So I took a Hidden Fates ETB to open with Fada, and he didn't want to open it. Because he has a stick up his butt. No, I'm just kidding. Crouton, that's right. Crouton would have opened it. I should have hung out with that guy instead. Yeah, there's really great artwork in that set, and I love how they captured a lot of the really big moments of the Final Fantasy games. Probably my favorite one is the Phantom Train. There's a Phantom Train card, and then there's a Suplex card. And in Final Fantasy VI, there's a meme moment where if you're playing as Sabin, you suplex the train or whatever. So you pick up an entire train and slam it on the ground. And it's stupid, but it's funny. And apparently the Final Fantasy, they didn't want them to use the name Suplex. They wanted them to use, I think it became Meteor Strike or something, or Meteor Slam. And they wanted them to use that name. But the English localization was Suplex, and that's why it was such a funny moment to Americans. So they actually had to fight to be able to use it. It was wild. There's a lot of really cool backstory like that. You recall Tifa being way hotter? Yeah, to every 12-year-old boy who played Final Fantasy VII, she was like the ultimate. Now she's not. I'm not going to I'm not going to Seattle, bro. I'll UPS it to you and you can open it by yourself. Yeah, there's so much to edit. Is wild. There's so much data to edit. So much video to edit. I was very drunk when I said that, Fada. You know that. And then we talked about it the next day, and I was like, no, I don't want to go. Remember this? We talked about this. One card party a year is enough. And what's up with the shit with Fort Lauderdale? Like, are they just going to keep doing shows in Florida and just picking worse places every time? We're from Orlando to Tampa to Fort Lauderdale. Like, I made a joke in Discord. I was like, what's Card Party 2027 going to be? Like Boca Raton or whatever? Like, it's wild. Send me a bunch of booze. You did try to peer pressure me in the moment, too. Oh, yeah, and so for Thursday's giveaway video, we're going to pick the winner for that Demigod pack from Prismatic. But we're also going to be giving away this Gloria Team Rocket box, courtesy of Kuyan Collectibles. So make sure you guys check that out. That'll be coming out Thursday. Just have Card Party in Hawaii. Oof, I don't know about that. That'd be that much more expensive. I wanted them to do Denver, but the airport is in like the worst possible place for that. It's wild. All right, last call to get entered. I'm gonna have my own card party with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Screw the card party, right? Denver airport is very creepy. Nah, not really. I've seen you don't even notice the like weird murals to showing the end of the world and stuff. We'll bring the snow. The Tina snow. You want to build a snowman, Fada? Is that what you're saying? I got you. Oh, did you mean actual snow? Oh, never mind. Disregard. Indianapolis. Yeah, because that's exactly where everybody wants to go visit is fucking Indianapolis. Why don't we just do Cleveland? Yeah, I think that whole thing's overblown, Dagger. All right, here we go. Closing entries, picking 10. Good luck. Keeley, Mars, Zammy, Inky, DJ, Chespy, Pooh, Francis, Green Greninja, Quite Whittle, Pokey Sevens, and ID Gaming. I'm going to start writing down names. Let me know if you're here. And you guys, if you're not subscribed to Fada Pack Magic, why not? That's just kind of rude. This booster box came from Fada Pack Magic. Also, shout out to Charlie Ung and Karina S for donating during the stream so I could buy stuff to give to you guys. Everybody is always so generous to me. All right, let's see if Terrastal was better than Prismatic. Knowing how bad Prismatic was, I really, really hope. Couldn't possibly be worse, right? It's impossible. right, ID Gaming's here. Poke7's is here. Quiet Whittle's here. Green Greninja's here. Francis is here. Chespy Poo is here. Inky's here. Zammy's Inner Circle. Mars is here. And Keeley is here. We got a clean sweep. I'm going to wait to start the next giveaway, but I will start one more. It actually is impossible. Yeah, I figured. Because there's got to be an SIR in here, right? Even if it's a terrible one, it would still be better. All right, Keeley, you're up first. Yep, thank you so much, Karina. Thank you so much, Charlie. I appreciate you guys.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right. Alakazam. I do like that artwork. Bramblegast. Iron Valiant. All right, Chris Mars. Good luck. 30 cents. Thank you. 30 cents. It's funny. Grout on these nuts, Whimsicott. Hey, there's our SIR. Super sick artwork. I'll say that. The artwork is very, very dope. Very, very dope. Not obviously what we were wanting, though, from... Yeah, 480. Yeah. Thank you, guys. All right, Zammy. Haha. Just goes to show you Japanese isn't that much better than English. We got a Pokeball, ancient capsule thingy-majiggy. Future cat, I don't know. Some sort of capsule. And a Pheasantipity, right? Bulk in the trash. Maybe a God Pack. Yeah, it is possible. I bet there's another SAR. Could be. Got a Leafeon. Come on, bitch. Seda, what's up, girl? All right, Chespy. Maybe a Guillermo Master Ball. Pheasantipity, 53 cents. Thank you kindly. Vaporeon. Keep it in your pants, guys. Zoroark. Iron Thorn. Yeah. Losing my shit here. Iron Thorns. My brain's getting overheated. What's up, Tomu? Watching my live? I appreciate you. It was good. I had way more fun this year than I did last year. 108 Leafeon. 28 cents Thorns. Wild. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, Karina. Got a Pokeball Dracloak. And a Jolteon, my favorite evolution. Said don't be a Leonhardt. I'll be honest, like I've met Leonhardt a couple times now, and I don't dislike the guy. Obviously, when you have that many eyes on you, sometimes things you do are going to come across a little cringe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't dislike the guy. Got a spec and a Hydrapple for Green Greninja. 198 Dracloak. Thank you, Shiny. Quite Whittle. I don't hate anyone. It's just not for me. I also don't hate anyone. So I respect that. I definitely don't watch his content, and I never will. I mean, I did when I first got into the hobby because I didn't know any better. Stupid Ogerpon for Quite Whittle. All right, Naya, you're up. It's cringe, but really nothing wrong or bad. Yeah, exactly. I keep it fair. I just hate everyone. Yeah, no, I do think that being a bigger content creator and then going around to these small vendors and expecting them to lose money just to help you do a trade-up challenge, I think is pretty shitty. If you really want to do it, you should be like, oh, how about on camera you make it look like you gave me a crazy deal and then I'll just slide you the cash difference on the side. And I realize that's also not authentic, but it's better than just bullying some poor person into losing money. Badoo Pokeball and a Monkey Dory. This box came from Kuyan Collectibles. Do with that information what you will. This is the Crouton Collective sabotaging Kuyan Collectibles, I think, is what happened here. All right, last pack. ID Gaming. Trubbish. Bramblin. Oh, my God. Hello. Hey. Yep, that's what he told me too. He said it didn't have anything to do with jumping. Yeah, so he said he thought it was an alternator. I said it's not the alternator if you didn't have to jump it every time it died. So I don't know what the problem is. I mean, did it die while he was driving on the highway? Or did it just die when it was at, like, low idle?
I think it was just low idle.
Okay. I don't know. Let me ask Tom what to do, and then I will... I don't know. I'll ask him, and then I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't really want to take my personal all the way there.
Yeah, I understand. All right. I'll figure it out.
All right. Cool.
All right.
And I don't mind, like, I'll deal with the truck if that's all that happens with low idle, you know?
Yeah, I just don't want to, if there's an issue, we make it worse, and then we all get in trouble, or I get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'll find out, and I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You guys remember when I used to get, yeah, my microphone is pretty good. You guys remember when I used to get a work phone call or a wife phone call every time? Ain't no gas? Nah, I don't think it's that. Could be. 171 Umbreon. Congratulations, Mars. You won with this really cool looking Iron Hands. Croutons in the engine. There we go. Definitely never happened. Fake news. Ain't no blinker fluid in it, of course. I'll have to check that later. So one $5 card and every other card under $2, right? What a terrible box. Man. Terrastal and Prismatic wrecking us. I'm glad I didn't pay for that one. Thanks, Fada. Check the Canuter valve. Jesus Christ. Congratulations. All right. Damn it. I ended up giving. Whatever. All right. So for the last giveaway, we still got to do the member giveaway. For the last giveaway, I'll do this 151 3-pack. Plus, I got this weird slab from CGC. Look at it. It's them trying to hire people. Now hiring. CGC. Isn't that weird? Thank you for subscribing, Big Pokey Family. Isn't that weird? Gay. Did you just say gay? Oh my god. You guys are funny. Not even a 10. No, it's an authentic. I don't know why I'm giving that away. Because why not? Because it's funny. That's why. Because I can do whatever I want. That's why. Let's shake on it. Come on down. We show up. You're a good one. Whatnot. That's what I got. It is a cool collectible. It's something different, right? Look at all these Card Party 3 cards. Apparently, someone said this is me. Someone said I'm on this card. Right there in the corner. The slightly balding bearded man in a red shirt. I'm not sure what would give people the impression that that's me. Yeah, I didn't even see it on the list. And it feels weird. It doesn't feel like a normal card. But it's like they made their own. It's like they got left out and they felt bad, so they made their own. Because they put this little whatnot thing up here. It doesn't even match the numbers. Like, this is 5 of 13. This is just CP3 whatnot 1. It's very weird. There's no AAA fitted hat. I didn't think it was me either. That's just what multiple people said to me. You like the content? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subbing. I'm aware. We're just talking about the next giveaway. Why would I start a giveaway if I didn't know what I was giving away yet? And then I just now decided. All right. Stuff. Also find something else to throw in here. This was an unplanned giveaway. Much like all 3 of my children, this was unplanned. Okay. All right, that's the giveaway stack. Killa has a weak pullout game. Pulling out is for losers. I'm a winner. The best part is when they're like, oh, make sure you pull out. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, ah. It's like, did you just do that? And I'm like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. That's the best one. All right, let's do the member giveaway real quick while you guys get entered. Did you ever tell Phantom sign my baby? I did. I'm so forgetful, right? Me too. Don't stop. Bro, it's the heat of the moment. You can't expect me in that one specific moment to do the exact opposite of what nature is telling me to do. It's not my fault. It's nature's fault. Nature's like, hey, make more kids, populate the earth. And I'm like, I got you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oops, I skipped a cutscene, right? You should have said that like 5 minutes ago. Perfect. Need to find a faster way to do the member giveaways. It's too bad that YouTube doesn't want us to give stuff away to members because they could easily make it a lot. Like, they could help me out here. They could totally do it. I'm not paying for your fucking full version. Okay. Get the wheel ready first. Something I always forget to do. It's always a huge pain in my ass. What are you doing, Chili? Keep a list of members, assign each one a number, update at your leisure, draw the number instead of names. That seems like that would be a lot more work. That is what Plan B is for. I prefer Plan C. And that's when you get a third story apartment and then you hope when they get too pregnant that they just fall down the stairs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. And if the kid can survive that, it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? That's fate. You may or may not give a little push down the stairs, but that's up to you. That's up to you guys. I'm not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong. Okay, I'm just saying. Life is about personal choice, okay? No. I like my kids, they're okay, so I'm sure you guys would be fine. If you get a kid you don't really want, you'll survive. What's up, Nico? Excel sheet would automatically put a number next to each name. It's one option. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Hot Wheels just magically appeared. You just put Legos, right? Nobody can step on a Lego and not, like, instantly have their foot injured. It was good, man. It was good. All right, here we go. We're going to run the member giveaway. Suppose I'll make it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Should I pick 9 names and do a pack battle for this, or should I just pick one? What do you guys think, chat? 9 names or 1 for this? For the member giveaway. Nine names. There's nothing to see yet. Battle. All right, I got you. Mrs. Killer can't get pregnant anymore. But if my girlfriend ever gets pregnant, and I don't want Mrs. Killer to find out, I will definitely be setting Home Alone traps around the house. Once again, I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Man, everyone's going to hate me after today. They're gonna be like, God, that guy's a piece of shit. Just kidding. Just joking. All right. All right, here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Picking 9 names. Dude, what is it doing? Something wrong with my graphics card or something. On my screen, I can't see shit. Noodle. Congratulations, Noodle. I have to like scroll over everything on the screen so that I can see what's going on. It happens every time. It's weird. Slat. That's what I need. Give me a slat. Just. Oh man, tired. Naughty Nigel. Snorlax for life. Obviously, don't potentially harm your unborn child by pushing anybody down the stairs. While I thought it was funny in the moment, I don't think it's that funny now that I'm thinking about it. So please don't do that. Obviously, no one's going to go do it just because I made a joke out of it. But it's not funny. I mean, it's still... Okay, it's a little funny. But not if you really do it, then it's not funny. It's only funny if people don't do it. Hungry Hollow. So people don't understand. This stuff is only funny if nobody does it. The Poke price is right. I got to show you guys something. As soon as we're done drawing names. I had it sitting over here just in case I saw him come in the stream, and I haven't seen him come in the stream, but... JMB. Almost Crystal. You were close, Crystal. Is that the last one? Yep, last one. Here we go. Inky. All right, there's your 9 names. Oh, wrong one. Have you seen Shrinking? I'm aware of the show. I have not watched it. They might, Fada. They might. When you're old and rich, they might just boot your ass down the stairs. I wouldn't blame them. Out with the old, in with the new. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. This is what the Poke Price is Right gave to me at Card Party. JR, Jax, and Jade. Look at that. Isn't that sick? That was the coolest thing anybody gave me at Card Party. Hand painted. Super dope. Boop. Just boop them. Yeah. Little boop. Just give them a little boop down the stairs. It's fine. All right. Last call to get entered. Get yourself some Card Party cards. This really weird CGC slab. And a pack of Journey Together and 3 packs of 151. Short stream. We're going to be under the 2-hour mark, which is wild. because I didn't do the mod giveaway. I'll have to make it up to you mods. I didn't have anything prepared. And to be fair, when I thought of it, there were barely any of you had been in the stream. So it would have been like a 3-person mod giveaway. Old people follow, I know. Oops, it's just nature. Have somebody send my cards to me to grade. Get pristine 10s on everything. I just fell over. You do look pretty old, Mixie. It's that gray bush. Makes you look old. Come on, you fucker. Everybody hit that like button for me too, if you wouldn't mind. At this point, it's a little late. I probably should have said that at some point throughout the stream earlier. But, you know, whatever. Not great at my job. I think should we just do one winner or should we do a final pack battle? What do you guys think? Easy. What's up, Easy? Final battle. Pack battles are more exciting. I like doing small pack battles. We got time to waste anyway. I'm going to fill up my drink real quick. Watch this ad so I can get 2 cents. Definitely a 2-cent commercial for whatnot. You know what? That last Final Fantasy pack pissed me off so bad. We're going to do this again. Yeah, don't skip. Just watch it. Yeah, it's because the mod's got my back. It's fine. Send you 4 cents and we'll call it even. Fair enough. Each one of you send me 4 cents. I'll be rich. What's up, idle hands? I know they said flip them one at a time from the... I don't like that. So we're just going to do 3 to the back. I don't care what that Magic the Gathering nerd told me to do. All right, Coin of Fate from Final Fantasy VI. I remember this is when Setzer, I think he had to flip the coin to decide if he was going to let him use his airship, right? I think. Something like that. Vaughn, Street Thief. 12. I don't think I ever played 12. Summon, Yojimbo. 10. I didn't get that far in 10. Memories returning. Old Squall. Squall's starting to remember what's going on here. Planes. That Yojimbo is a little money. Hey, that's dope. The thing is the dope cards don't look... They're not worth shit. Like, a bunch of the dope cards aren't worth anything. Try to get him to say a slur. Okay, thank you, TDE. "12 is one of the best ones in your opinion? I don't think I ever played it. Ifrit. Oh shit, look at that. That's on the back of that Fang card. Wild. This must be like a put together to make another one kind of thing going on there. Tifa's Limit Break. Final Heaven. That was her ultimate move. Final Heaven. Borderless Yojimbo is like 19. No shit. That's wild. Thief's Knife. Final Fantasy 1. Definitely did not play Final Fantasy 1. Magitech Armor from Final Fantasy 6. My favorite Final Fantasy. Magitech Infantry from 15. I did not get that far into 15. Adventures in Final Fantasy 3. Did not play 3. Resentful Revelation. Sephiroth finding out that he's a product of Genova. Hero. Looks like a bard from Final Fantasy 14. Arden the Usurper from 15. Super dope. Only a rare, though. Search for the Frozen Esper. This happens in the very beginning of Final Fantasy VI. This is a dope moment, and this is a dope card. But I don't think we're doing too hot. We got wrecked again. No Mythic again. Where's my gold chocobo? We got wrecked again. I don't care what you guys said. For $100 a pack, we got wrecked. That's the problem. The problem is the $100 a pack. What's up, TPD? How's it going? Needed to hit a neon? Yes, something like that. The last card was cool, the Esper one. It's in the very beginning of Final Fantasy VI. And you play as Terra, and she's a prisoner or whatever. Like, she doesn't realize she's lost her memory or whatever. And she's in the Magitech armor, trudging to go find the Esper, and then the Esper, like, awakens the power in her, and that's the whole start of Final Fantasy VI. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yes, I did, Mick, because I'm a fucking idiot. It's not a problem when you hit a $1,000 card. Yeah, when does that happen? I didn't claim to be smart. All right. I just don't ever buy anything for myself to open. You know what I mean? Like, Pokemon, I don't even open Pokemon for myself. Usually I'm like, it's whatever. But I actually got excited about this set. So in my mind, it justified it a little bit. $40 each, Mick. You're going to go see Mexican OT, Bird? Thought you're more like a Garth Brooks guy or something. All right, last call to get entered. Garth Brooks is your all-time favorite? Bro, I nailed it. Boom. All right, here we go. Closing entries. Picking 4 names, I guess. Good luck. Metal, Davin, Steven Trujillo, and Charlie. What do I do with my Sharpie? I don't have enough energy cards. What do I do with the rest of the energy cards that were in here? All right, Charlie's here. Steven's here. Davin's here. And Metal's here. We got a clean sweep. All right, let's see if we can go find someone to raid real quick before we... Control All Bob is still live. We'll go raid Bob. Bulb. Can't speak. All right, Metal. Good luck. D's nuts, Fada. Crouton Collective. All right, good luck, Metal. Grabber. Nope, no Cloister. Dang it. Ekans. Alakazam for Metal. All right, Davin. Whalmer. Zorua. Combuskin. Golem. Hops. Zacian. Zacian. Whatever. All right, Steven. Which one was it? Was it D's Nuts Fada or was it Crouton? 87-cent spoons. Thank you so much, Oots. All right, come on, 151. Vaporeon. Sorry, Steven. So far, the only person to not get a hit. Congratulations. Oh, you're going to do the DN?
These nuts. Got him!
76-cent dog. All right, last pack. Come on, Charlie. Show them how it's done. Tentacool. Psyduck. Vaporeon. That means that Metal is the big winner. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Davin. Congratulations, Metal. You get these promos. Couple hits. Get yourself some Card Party 3 cards. As well as this really weird CGC slab. Well, that's it, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Go show Bob some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks again to all the members. Channel doesn't work financially without you guys. Shout out to Fada, Charlie, Karina, all pitching in on different giveaway stuff here in the stream. Kuyan. He's all you guys are just great friends to me. Everybody's so good to me. I really appreciate you guys. I'm so glad to be back. Sucks there won't be a Friday stream, but I will catch you guys for the Thursday. Love y'all. Have a great week. Metal, 7 months.